As the population in Central Pierce County continues to grow, so does the conversation about an upcoming levy. Central Pierce Fire Chief Daniel Olson says the funds are needed just to sustain the current service and staffing levels there. They want to make sure they have assets in place during peak call times.
We're trying to really accomplish a couple of things. We want to maintain our service levels, and we want to assure that when a citizen calls 911, there's a higher probability that the closest unit is available to respond to meet their emergency need.
Chief Olson says with the new levy, the average homeowner would pay an extra $4 a month in taxes. Voters will see Proposition 1 on the ballot during the April 23rd special election.